Hey everyone. A while ago on Derpy Boru, they were doing everyone was doing like a top 10 of their favorite band's songs on the music thread. And my favorite band's the Ramones. So I got all my Ramones CDs out. I was looking through them and I made my own top 10 list. So I want to go over all my Ramones CDs. Now these are only like the main CDs, none of the solo albums or cover albums or anything. So first up we got the classic first album here. Um like it set the standard for everything. It's a classic. It's not my favorite, but it's important. And there are some really good songs on there. I love listening to it. We got the classic Blitzkrieg Bop, Beat on the Brat, Judy's a Punk, Wanna Be Your Boyfriend, Chainsaw, Sniff Some Glue, Don't Wanna Go Down to the Basement, Loudmouth. Like they're all classics. And then the nice thing with these Warner Archive CDs, they have a whole bunch of bonus songs on there. We got demo versions of a whole bunch of them, plus a few songs that aren't on this album, like I Don't Want to Be Learned, I Don't Want to Be Tamed, and You Should Never Have Opened That Door. And then next up is Ramones Leave Home. This one is actually one of my favorites. Got a lot of really cool ones on here. Glad to See You Go. I Remember You. Oh, Oh, I Love Her So. Carbona Not Glue. Susie's a Headbanger. Pinhead. Swallow My Pride. Love that one. California Sun. You're Gonna Kill That Girl. You Should Never Have Opened That Door. It's on this one. And Babysitter. Babysitter's an underrated one. Now the bonus on here is like a whole live show. Yeah, no demos, just a whole live show. So if you don't have the first album, yeah, get this one. You basically just get the first one free there. And then here's Rocket to Russia. Love this one. This one's a lot of people's favorites. Let's see, got Cretin Hop, Rockaway Beach, Here Today, Gone Tomorrow, Locket Love, I Don't Care, Sheena's a Punk Rocker, We're a Happy Family. Oh, funny story with that one. When I worked at Catholic Charities, we got this big box of books, and there was this one book called My Daddy or something, and we were all making fun of it because it was an easy book to make fun of. And I quoted a bunch of lines from We're a Happy Family, and they all thought that was freaking hilarious. Teenage Lobotomy, Do You Want to Dance? Oh, Do You Want to Dance was in Rock and Roll High School, and it was really cool there. Uh, let's see, I Want to Be Well. Yeah, the other ones are really cool too. And the bonus tracks on this one are really cool. There's a cover of Needles and Pins, and then there's this song Slug, which I really, really like. And if it was like part of any of the normal albums, it would have been on my top 10, but as far as I know, it only exists as a demo bonus song on this CD. And then, let's see, single versions of I Don't Care, Sheena's a Punk Rocker, and It's a Long Way Back to Germany. It's a Long Way Back to Germany is funny because whenever I hear it, all I can think of is Hetalia and like Italy running to Germany. And let's see, there's Road to Ruin, another one of my favorites. Freaking love this one. I Just Want to Have Something to Do, which was also in Rock and Roll High School. Really cool in there. I Wanted Everything, Don't Come Close. Needles and Pins, I Want to Be Sedated, Questioningly. Oh, hi, Angie. Oh, here you go. And then, let's see. She's the One, Bad Brain, It's a Long Way Back. Bonus tracks. We get some stuff from the Rock and Roll High School soundtrack. I Want You Around, Rock and Roll High School. The medley from the concert, Blitzkrieg Bop, Teenage Lobotomy, California Sun, Pinhead, She's the One. Then there's two demos of songs. Come Back, She Cried, aka I Walk Out, and Yay Yay. Oh, like Fun Balloon Land, yay yay. Anyway, I don't remember anything about these ones. They're not very memorable. Oh, bye, Angie. Wait a minute, you want attention? Cat's down there. And then we got End of the Century. This is another one of my favorites. This is really cool. And one of the nice things with these Warner Archives is all the like little bonus things. Like we get a little look at what the cover might have looked like if they'd kept the jackets on. There it is. That does look way cooler. That should have been the cover. Because, like, I like the cover, but yeah, it's, yeah, not very punk, is it? Now that's punk. Let's see, what do we got on here? Do you remember Rock and Roll Radio? That's a classic, one of my favorites. Danny Says is really cool. It's a very different sounding Ramones song. I always like it when the Ramones do something, like, outside of their usual style. It's at the very least interesting. Chinese Rock is fun. Return of Jackie and Judy is one of my favorites. Baby I Love You I really like. A lot of fans don't really like Baby I Love You, but I like it. I like it. It's not a favorite, but I like it. I Can't Make It On Time. That one's underrated. Really like that one. Rock and Roll High School. Bonus tracks. I Want You Around. The Danny Says demo was interesting because the demo sounds a bit more like a normal Ramones song, but it's still completely different from the one on the normal album. And then got some more demos. Yeah. Yeah, Angie. And then, let's see. Oh, Pleasant Dreams. Not a fan of this cover. I don't like the Dick Tracy looking villain on the cover. It's just kind of, yeah, whatever. I like it better when it's like the Ramones, like just themselves on the cover. Kind of like that. This would have been a way cooler cover. Alright, what's cool on here? We want the Airwaves. I like that one okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. Let's see. KK Took My Baby Away. Classic. Love that one. You Sound Like You're Sick. That one's awesome. Freaking love that one. Real punk song there. It's Not My Place in the 9 to 5 World. That one I used to like. Kind of outgrew that one. She's a Sensation. Love that one. And the rest are okay. See, we have... Let's see what else. The rest are okay. Got some demos there. Nothing that particularly stands out though. Then Subterranean Jungle, like this one. Cool cover. You can see Marky all the way off to the side there. And let's see, a Little Bit of Soul was neat. Another kind of different sounding Ramones song. I Need Your Love, Outsider. Green Day did a cover of that one. All my friends knew Green Day's cover of Outsider, but nobody knew the Ramones version. Highest Trails Above, that one's pretty cool. Psychotherapy, love that one. Time Has Come Today is okay. In the Park I like, that one's a neat one. Time Bomb I love Time Bomb. And then one of my favorites, personal favorites, Every Time I Eat Vegetables, It Makes Me Think of You. Sounds like a Weird Al song title. Doesn't actually sound like a Weird Al song. It's definitely a Ramones song. Then bonus tracks, got a bunch of demos. They're okay. And then Too Tough to Die. This is one of the first ones that I bought myself, actually. Let's see. Mama's Boy. I'm not a big fan. I usually skip that one. It's one of the few Ramones songs that I don't really care for. I'm Not Afraid of Life. Too Tough to Die. Durango 95 is interesting because it's just like a Ramones riff with no lyrics. Danger Zone. Chasing the Night. Howlin' at the Moon. Daytime Dilemma. Dangers of Love. Planet Earth 1988. Humankind. So many cool songs on this one. Really love this one. I like the cover too. That's a really neat atmospheric cover. Then the bonus tracks are really cool on this one. Street Fighting Man. I like the Rolling Stones version better. But yeah, this one's still pretty cool. I like the version on here. Smashy was fun. A whole bunch of demos. And then one of the interesting things is we get versions of songs with Dee Dee as the lead vocalist. And those are really interesting to hear how Dee Dee would have sang the songs. And then we got Animal Boy here. This is a pretty fun one. Somebody Put Something in My Drink. Love that one. Love Kills is a good song. My Brain is Hanging Upside Down is on this one. That's an all-time favorite. Mental Hell, Freak of Nature, and Something to Believe in, another one of my all-time favorite Ramones songs, is on this one. So that's really cool. Oh, and also, this isn't a Warner Archive CD. Too Tough to Die was the last of those, which is unfortunate because I really like hearing all the bonus stuff. Yeah, hi, Angie. What, Angie? What do you want? Angie just wants attention. So anyway, here we got Halfway to Sanity. Really like the cover. Really cool cover. Very dark though. Kind of hard to see. I remember in Johnny's biography, he talked about the reason the later albums had darker covers or they weren't right on the cover or their faces were obscured was because he didn't want people to see the wrinkles on their faces. So anyway, what do we got? It's an okay one. Not one of the best, not one of my favorites, but I like this one. This is the type of one I'd put on as background noise. I Want to Live, Garden of Serenity, I Know Better Now, I'm Not Jesus, Bye Bye Baby, Worm Man. Some pretty good ones. We got Brain Drain here, that weird dude on the cover there. I Believe in Miracles, Punishment Fits the Crime, Palisades Park, Pet Cemetery, Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. Like, again, there's a couple of good ones, but mainly this is more of a background noise type of one. I like this image in here from the, I think that's the I Wanna Be Sedated music video. Then we get Mondo Bizarro here, very 90s cover, very 90s title. This is 90s, yeah, 1992. Yeah, I see you, Angie. She's kicking me over here. Censorship, that's a dumb one, but I like it. Job That Ate My Brain, a relatable song. Poison Heart. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Let's see. Strength to Endure. It's gonna be alright. Oh, Angie likes It's Gonna Be Alright, don't you? Let's see. Take It As It Comes. Main Man. Heidi's a Head Case, and Touring. So yeah, some good ones, some not so good ones, but overall it's a fun album. We got Acid Eaters here. I still have the sticker on the back from the place I bought it. This one was all covers, and most of them are okay. Drains the Center of the Mind, Substitute, Out of Time, Shape of Things to Come, Somebody to Love, When I Was Young, My Back Pages, Can't Seem to Make You Mine, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? So yeah, some pretty cool ones. Some don't sound as good as the originals. Some are like interesting takes on the songs. And then right here is Adios Amigos, the last album from the Ramones, or the last regular album from the Ramones as a whole band. Got some really cool ones on here. I like those dinosaurs on the cover, they're kind of cool looking. And we got I Don't Want to Grow Up, Making Monsters for My Friends. Oh, I Don't Want to Grow Up, I think, was covered for that new movie Shazam, or yeah, the Captain Marvel movie. Or not the Marvel Captain Marvel, the DC Captain Marvel Shazam. I don't know which version it was. If it was the Tom Waits or Ramones, or if it was a new version altogether. Anyway, it's not for me to know. The Crusher, Life's a Gas. That's a fun one. I Love You, Cretin Family. Have a Nice Day is a funny like punk song, very punk. Scattergun. Oh, that one's awesome. She Talks to Rainbows. Born to Die in Berlin. And then after Born to Die in Berlin, if you let it keep playing for a while, it plays the old 60s Spider-Man theme song cover. That's really cool. So yeah, all my Ramones CDs. Freaking love the Ramones. One of my favorite bands. Really happy to have all the normal albums. I got quite a few of the solo albums and like other things. So yeah. All my Ramones CDs, or well, most of them, not counting the solos and stuff like that. See ya.